Hey everyone in the Mornaakh, it's Dan again. Just a quick little update. It's hard rubbish time down at my neck of the woods, and unfortunately I haven't found much. However, I have found it's very nice solid steel girder, which is a great work surface. If any of you guys have gone down to Phil's workshop, you notice that one of the anvils he uses is basically piece of girder. Well, it's a train track, but it's going to be a good surface to work on for hammering and building stuff. And also, exciting times, my Leffler order arrived. So Leffler, if you guys don't know it, is a leather wholesaler based in North Melbourne. Very reasonable prices. I strongly recommend. Quick postage. I just paid for the stuff 2 days ago. So some black leather dye. Making some stuff, guys. I've got some plans. A professional hole punch, because my old one, if you've ever had the misfortune of using it, was rubbish. Second hand though, I got it for nothing, so I can't really complain. An edging tool. So you use these to bevel the edges of your leather, so it fits easier into the belts. So I'm probably going to make some belts and so on in the near future for the Mornaakh, because I've got plenty of the stuff now. And some leather rivets, 2-part leather rivets. 100 of them, antique bronze. They look quite nice. I'm going to give it a shot. This Sunday I'll be working on a war belt for myself and Quinn as sergeants. On that note, me and Quinn are working on a bit of fluff stuff. Background for the warband, where we're trying to branch out, take the emphasis off the warriors. You guys have seen the good work that Quinn did with the warriors, the quiet assembly. I can't remember the black speech word for it at the moment. Which was really well written and captured the spirit of that. I'm trying to do something similar with 2 other branches of the Mornaakh, in essence government, and also the overall structure and hierarchy of the warband. Not that it really relates directly to us, rank and file minions, because, you know, me and Quinn are just sergeants, we're no one special. But we just wanted it there so you guys had more of a feeling of the warband and where it comes from, where some of the ideas come from. So there's a couple of cool ideas floating around. One of the ones that I'll voice is I have an idea for a religion, one of the religions, because as I've said to many of the orcs so far, that we don't really have a unified religion. Many of the clans still practice their old religions, and the Mornaakh doesn't really butt into that. There's very much of the... we're not here as a religious group, we're here as a... I guess as an army to maintain the sanctity and to make the orcs last. But I was working on the idea of the Mother of Pain, who's basically the goddess of pain and torture. So some of you know Bora. He's a bit of a homicidal maniac, but he also enjoys torturing people. He enjoys pain, inflicting it and receiving it, and that's part of the worship of the Mother of Pain. It doesn't matter if it's being dealt or received. Every moment of pain is ecstasy, is religious moment for the fanatic cultists of the Mother of Pain. So if any of you are interested in that, drop me a line. It's going to be like a little sub cult part of it, and we're also working on some other cool ideas, like the idea of the Mornaakh, the overall leader of the Mornaakh. It's a bit redundant. We need to make some way of differentiating them. But anyway, he is basically a demigod. No one obviously plays him. You know, obviously, we don't want to have a demigod on the field. That would be dumb and silly. Hasn't stopped people trying to do it in the past, though. But that's about all, really. I don't have much else to update. Weapon racks are selling well. I've got 4 on order now, so I'm going to try and churn them out this Sunday as well, which will be good to bring in some funds for the warband. So far, we're up $55 with the donation of some very nice armour that some of you guys saw on Friday, and the weapon rack. So thank you, Ben, I think it was, from the Bretons. For being so generous with his donation for an armour stand. Some of the guys down in Gippy, South Gippsland Lab. Oh, that was the thing I was going to talk about, South Gippsland Lab. So, Gippsland Swordcraft. Me, Quinn, and Erica went down. As you guys knew, there was an event. It was a lot of fun. Very small numbers. There was only maybe 20 people on the field. But it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And I would like me and Quinn are thinking about doing in essence, a camping trip once every 3 months, where we go down. We all, as a warband, all of us go down to Gippsland. We pitch tents in one of the national parks around the area, and we have an orc camping night where we can be in character and out of character, just hanging out and chilling out and enjoying nature, which I enjoy immensely, despite my life in a city. I enjoy camping a great deal, and I've been doing it all my life, so I love camping. And there is something very nice about sitting out under the stars with fire and just enjoying nature. And then the next day we march in, and as a warband, just beat face and destroy those Gippy bastards. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Anthony. But it was a lot of fun. The games were quite different. The spirit was very good. People had a very positive attitude towards the game, and it was a lot of fun. And the attitude was all very positive on the field. Even though they're not very good fighters, a lot of them, they need a bit of work. A lot of them, especially the new players, obviously. But we say that about all new players. But very undisciplined and very very in need of practice. I don't think they'd last long on the field at Swordcraft. I mean, I don't last very long. We don't last very long, but they'd last even less time, I think. But no. The attitude was really good. It was all about the fun. And I think we go down there and have some orc showmanship, like the epic deaths, the just sheer bundles of fun that we have. I think we'd all have a ball. Anyway, that's it from me for now. I might post another one later in the week after I've done some work on stuff. At the moment, I'm lazy. It's Monday night. I can't be bothered doing anything constructive. So I'm lazy. I'm your lazy warband leader signing off. Ciao.